Hello, Tenoweth Elementary first and second graders. It's Miss Jenny in ELD, and I'm so glad to be here with you today for week 4 of our Healthy Living unit. And today I'm actually going to start the first of 4 different series of lessons around our healthy bodies and all the things that we've been learning about over the last 3 weeks. So if you remember, we were learning about how to exercise and how our bodies feel better when we exercise. We were learning about how to eat healthy and all the healthy food choices we could have. And then the last lesson we just did was all about how to not get sick. So today in part 1, we're going to read this fabulous book called The Busy Body Book. And this book is a kid's guide to fitness and being healthy. It's by Lizzie Rockwell. And this book will give us some insight into ways that we can make goals of staying healthy. So a goal is something that you do to say that you are going to do something, accomplish something. So we make goals all the time. You might be familiar with making goals in your classroom around reading, getting better at reading, or getting better at writing, or getting better at math. But today we're going to talk about goals, about what you can do to eat healthy and how you can get exercise and work exercise into your day, and then how to also not get sick. Some of the goals you can do to not get sick, okay? But part 1, like I said, is all about reading the Busy Body Book. So let's get into this book and see what it's all about, okay? Good. Well, the pictures are so fun in this book. Oh, this is great. It shows a kid doing karate, and then another kid doing a header with a soccer ball. That's super fun. And of course, here are all the things that you could do. This is one of my favorite things to do. And then I also like this one. Who knows? That's yoga. Doing yoga with Miss Janan or Miss Kat is always super fun, right? And then this is something I'm not very good at, that maybe it could be my goal. It's hula hooping. I've never been good at hula hooping, but I've always wanted to be good at it. So maybe someday I'll try. Okay. Busy bodies bounce up and down. I love this. Such a great picture visualization. Pogo sticks are super fun. They stretch from side to side and run all around. They catch and throw. They push and pull. They pedal. They paddle. They roller skate too. When you get busy, what do you do? So on 3, shout out something that you like to do when you're busy. Awesome. I didn't really hear, but I'm sure you said some really fun things. Okay. Your body is meant to be busy. It's meant to move fast, lift heavy things, and walk and run for miles. Just look at it. It's pretty perfect, huh? You have hands for clapping, feet for stamping, legs for leaping, and arms for swinging. You can jump, sprint, twist, and twirl. Hey, I have an idea. Let's try all those things. Okay, so first it says hands for clapping. Good. How about feet for stamping? Let's see if I can watch my feet. Excellent. Legs for leaping. Whee! Good. Arms for swinging. Nice. You can jump, sprint, twist, and twirl. Did you twirl with me? I like twirling. That was fun. Yeah, your body's pretty amazing, isn't it? You can do all these great things. You can do all that because your body is built to move. Underneath your skin is a strong, hard skeleton made of bones. Bones keep your body standing tall. Joints connect bones so that you can bend. Yeah, you can see how they're bending. And then here's a picture of the bones, right? It says the skeleton. And of course, in this picture, I won't read them all, but it names some of the bones that are a big part of your body, like your ribs, you might be familiar with, or your skull, your head. And then it names some of the joints. And joints are at major parts on your body, like your elbow, so you can move your elbow back and forth, and your knee. Your fingers have lots of joints in them too. Yeah. Okay, muscles are attached to bones by tendons. So let's say that sentence again. Muscles are attached to bones by tendons. Muscles let you move and lift and stretch. When you use your muscles again and again, they don't get worn out. Instead, they get stronger. One of the reasons why to move your body a lot. And then here is a picture of the muscles. And you can see he has weights in these hands. And he's lifting them. And that helps his bodies become stronger. His body becomes stronger. So one of the muscles that I really like to use a lot is this muscle. It's called a bicep muscle. A lot of times you can see it in bodybuilders and it's super strong. My muscle's kind of strong. But it does help me move things and it helps me do a lot of things and lift heavy things. So it's a super important muscle. Inside your skull sits an incredible brain. I've seen some really incredible first grade brains, I know, and second grade brains. Your brain controls every move you make and thinks your thoughts. It gets information about the world from your 5 senses. Then it tells your muscles what to do and how to move. Messages travel back and forth at lightning speed along wire-thin fibers called nerves. So here are our 5 senses, and see if you can tell what this is. Let's see if I do this. Yeah, that's the sense of smell. And how about these 2 things in our eyes? Yep, that's the sense of sight. Yep, how about this? Tasting. Right, tasting, that's the sense of taste. And then we have hearing. Yep, good. And the last one, touching. Yeah, so sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. So sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. Those are our 5 senses. And the nerves work to tell our brain what to do. If you touch something and it's hot, your brain says to your hands, don't touch that. That's too hot. Same thing when something's really cold. You feel cold. Your brain says, you should put on a jacket, right? And stay healthy. Good. All right. Your body is an amazing living machine, and it only needs a few things to make it go. Like air to breathe. Yeah, air is good. And water to drink. You can't survive without water. Food to eat. Excellent. These things come into your body through your mouth or nose. And then where do they go and what do they do? Let's find out. You think the Busybody book's going to tell us? I think so too. When you breathe, your lungs collect oxygen from the air. Your muscles need oxygen so they can move. Your brain needs oxygen so it can think. When you breathe in, you get fresh air. When you breathe out, you get rid of stale air. So this is a picture of the lungs and how it uses air to go to your body and help your body. The heart moves oxygen from your lungs to the other parts of your body. Your heart pumps blood through long, thin tubes called vessels. The blood picks up oxygen in the lungs and carries it to the muscles and to your brain. When your body gets busy, it uses more oxygen. Your heart beats faster. Remember how we did that in that lesson about exercising and making our heart beat faster? And our lungs breathe deeper. If you took a good big breath with me, that's awesome. Your heart and blood vessels are very important to your body. As blood travels through your body, it also picks up food and water from the intestines, and then it delivers them where they are needed. Food gives your body energy. Your muscles use energy to move. Your heart uses energy to pump. And your brain uses energy to think. Food also supplies the materials that build bone and muscles. Yep, so if you don't have food, you wouldn't have strong bones and muscles. And we talked about that in our lesson about eating the right food, like dairy to build bones and protein to build muscles. I knew you remembered that. All living things need water to survive. There is water in your muscles and around your brain. It is the main ingredient in your saliva, which is that stuff in your mouth, right? Your sweat, when you get all sweaty and you say, oh, I'm so hot, and you're sweaty. Your urine, which is when you go potty, and your blood. Because your blood is mostly water, it can easily flow in and out of your heart and through your vessels. The path it travels is called the bloodstream. Ooh, fun page with soccer players on it. When your body works hard, it gets hot and sweaty. Sweat is water that seeps through your skin to cool you off. The busier a body is, the more water it needs. And it probably makes you understand why when you go outside and play on a really hot day at recess or at home, you get really thirsty. Your body needs more fluid. A busy body works hard. After a while, it needs to rest. Rest lets your body heal and grow and get ready for another day. It's a cute picture. She's sleeping on her soccer ball. I like that. Oh, my gosh, look at all these activities. I wonder if I held it up if you could name at least 3 of the things on this page that you could do with a busy body. This one over here is one that makes my dog really happy. She loves to go for walks. Well, when it's not raining. She doesn't really like the rain. Yeah. Wow. And then, of course, this one right here, this one down here on the bottom reminds me of Miss Clower. Yeah, yoga. It says, a body that gets busy each day stays strong, healthy, and happy. There are lots of ways to be a busy body. Which is your favorite? Excellent. The Busy Body book. This is such a fun book. I think that a good question to ask you before we go today is, what is your favorite thing to make your body busy? What do you like to do the most with a busy body? Um, and I think your homework, your task is to tell somebody in your family at least two things that you like to do with a busy body. Or maybe even better, invite your family or a brother or sister or a cousin to do something with you to make your body busy. Maybe say, hey, let's go outside and kick the soccer ball around for a little bit. That would make my body feel good and busy. Or let's walk our dog. Let's go for a bike ride around the neighborhood. And you could also try to find some things. Today is kind of a rainy day. Find some things inside that you could do with a busy body, like yoga. Today I did Mrs. Peters, who's a third grade teacher at our school. Some of you second graders might actually have Mrs. Peters next year for third grade. She does a class, an exercise class that I do every Thursday. And I love it because it makes my body feel so good. And I work it really hard. My muscles get stretched and I do a lot of lifting and my muscles get really strong. And it always makes me feel better. So I'm always glad to do her class. I hope that you can make your body busy for today. Do at least two things. Tell somebody, or at least do them, or invite somebody to do something to make your body super busy. I hope you enjoyed this book. And our next few lessons will be about making goals, metas in Spanish, for how to exercise, eat healthy, and not get sick. We're going to make some I will statements to make some goals for things that we can do to make sure that all three of these things come true. Right? I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for reading this book with me, the Busybody book, and I hope you have a great night. Take care. Bye.